We all know in our solar system there are 8 planets, but why only 8? What exactly is a planet? We look into the solar system, we can see the 8 planets revolving around the sun, but we can also see several other celestial bodies revolving around the sun, like the small bodies, asteroids, and all. So, why only 8 of them are called planets? What's the exact criteria to call a celestial body as a planet? If we look into the International Astronomical Union's definition, to call a celestial body as a planet, it has to satisfy three conditions. First is it must orbit a star. In case of our solar system, the star is obviously the sun. The second is like it has to be big enough to have enough gravity to force it into a spherical shape. And the third condition is the celestial body has to be big enough so that its gravity can clear away any other objects of similar size on its orbit around the sun. That is, on its orbit, it has to be the dominant body. In this image, we can see the 8 planets of our solar system. The inner 4 planets are called terrestrial planets because they are rocky. They are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. The outer 4 planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, are called gas or ice giants. But where is our beloved Pluto? We cannot call him as a planet. So now what can we call him? For this, let's look into what dwarf planets are. According to IAU's definition, dwarf planets are also celestial bodies that orbit around the star and are big enough to have enough gravity to force it into a spherical shape. But the problem is like they do not have enough size to clear its orbit around the sun from other objects of the similar size, and it should not be a satellite also. Pluto failed to clear its orbit around the sun and became a dwarf planet instead of a planet. But Pluto is not alone. Including Pluto, there are 5 dwarf planets in our solar system, namely Pluto, Eris, Haumea, Makemake, and Ceres. Any other celestial bodies except the satellites that are orbiting around the sun can be called as small solar system bodies. And for additional information, the planets beyond our solar system can be called as an exoplanet. Most of them are associated with stars, but there are still some free floating exoplanets untethered to any stars, and they can be called as rock. Till now, we have confirmed more than 6,000 exoplanets, but in our solar system, we have only 8 planets and 5 dwarf planets. Stay tuned for more. Thank you.